Every time I go out, I'm probably wearing these shoes. I first laced them up in 2020 when I got them and haven't touched them since. So they've been through a lot. This poor garnet is proof of that. They're also outdated. I'm not bisexual. And look at how gross those beads are. It has to be fixed. The Sonic one is still true to myself, so that one I'm not changing. However, this whole set has got to go. I put the beads in a bead jar. Don't worry, they'll be reused. And give my shoes a good wipe down before picking out a new layout. Unfortunately, those sleigh emoji beads do not get used. The laces were too thick for the beads, so I had to edit the pattern a lot, but that's literally fine. As you can see, I've replaced the bisexual flag with the non-binary flag. It was either this or the lesbian flag. So many flags. Garnet gets to stay, of course. It feels wrong removing her now. Anyway, yeah, so this is how it came out. I feel like it's much more true to me and who I am. I love doing this to my shoes. I love being absolutely so obnoxious with everything that I do. Thank you for watching.
Hello, this is my official 2021 Kandi mask collection video. Please stay tuned.
I have a total of 19 masks in this old Demonius box, which is strange to me because I feel like I would have more by now. I should have more by now.
I won't go over them all, but this mask is currently my favorite. Obviously. This pink creeper mask is like a crowd favorite. I also really like it. This is the first Kandi mask I ever made. It's held up. It's still very nice. The beads are coming apart around the nose piece. This is something that happens with worn out masks. It's an easy fix, don't worry about it if it happens to you. This one is also a favorite of mine, the Hello Kitty. I mean, obviously. Well, you can't go wrong. My second creeper mask. I really love the shape of this one. It's very hexagon, very fun. This is my one Sub-Zero mask. My one. This one's my least favorite. It's just an amalgamation of colors and I don't like it.
Run.
Welcome to a whole Kandi tour. This video will be extremely long, so let's begin. I'll only be showing like singles that I haven't shown in my single video because I've made some new ones. But other than that, I won't show any other singles. So let's just begin. Let's begin with the very few singles that I haven't shown you. This one isn't new. I just recently randomly found it in my backpack. This one that I made at my friend's house, and then my name, which I also made at my friend's house. I think that's all the singles, so now I'm going to do cuffs. Starting with multi-stitch cuffs. I forgot to show this single. Okay, now multi-stitches for real. Ton of old multi-stitches that I made when I first started Kandi. And then my only, newer multi-stitch cuffs. Now X-base cuffs. My first ever attempts at X-base cuffs. The Faz watch. Grr cuff. This cuff I made at Candy Club. Goo Gooby cuff. Clown cuff. This X-base cuff that I made with, these funky beads. Mandela cuffs. Very fun to make. I don't know if this counts as a Mandela cuff or not, but yeah. Cage cuffs. Very cool. The Mario cuff. This cuff that I kind of hate, not gonna lie. Okay, now random cuffs. This one that has a gorgeous mistake on it. This, teeth bar cuff thing. I don't know, I messed it up. It's probably because I didn't really use a tutorial. This cuff, which I did mess up because it was my first attempt at this style of cuff, but yeah. Alright, man, now necklaces. This one with this, stuffed animal rabbit on it. This frog one that I made a really long time ago. This tie that everyone seems to love, but I actually hate. And lastly, this one. Now, charms and such. Stars. Garfield and pumpkin. Lizards, ignore this one. It was made with my friend's string, and it's, they have this kind of string, and it's real hard to make lizards with. Worm. It is very ugly. I forgot about this cuff thing. I don't know what you call this, but I think it's pretty. Random perlers. And the purses. That was a lot shorter than I expected. I'm happy about that, man. It's probably because I didn't show all the singles. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Goodbye.
I'm pretty sure we almost broke up last night. I threw my phone across the room at you. I was expecting some dramatic turn away, but you stayed. This morning I said we should talk about it, 'cause I read you should never leave a fight unresolved. That's when you came in wearing a football helmet and said, fill my heart up with sunshine, sunshine. All I really need is a smile, smile, smile from these happy friends of mine. I want every moment, smile, smile, smile. Fill my heart up with sunshine, sunshine. All I really need is a smile, smile, smile from these happy friends of mine. I want every moment, smile, smile, smile. Fill my heart up with sunshine, sunshine. All I really need is a smile, smile, smile.
I'm under a little bit of a time crunch because the post office closes in 2 hours.
Yeah, so I got another order just as I was about to leave. This time I'm making this strawberry keychain. Also, this box is my tripod. I'm extremely professional. Anyway, sometimes I feel like I'm exploiting strawberries because I only like them aesthetically and I don't really like eating them that much. They're fine, just blackberries are better. Whoa, there it goes. But they are adorable. There's no other berries so cute, so they do get... I don't know what I'm talking about. I really want a Red Lobster biscuit. And we were done in way under 2 hours. There was not a time crunch in sight. I don't know what I was thinking.
And here's the finished keychain. I think it's so adorable. Okay, time to wrap it and pack it up. Got our matching strawberry wrapping paper. Well, we have this wrap, but I did almost forget the freebie, so I need to make that. The freebie this time is this adorable charm bracelet with a little pink and purple elephant lion. I think it's adorable. I hope they like it. My phone died, so I couldn't film me packing it, but thank you so much for ordering, and if you want your own, check out my Etsy shop, Strawberry Kandi. I love you so much. Thank you, bye.
Make up your mind, what fabulous find will it be? I've got a deal with destiny, a bargain with fate. This business is bound to profit me.
Hey incels, just have sex.
It's that if you have a problem, the answer is slavery. Green, hello, do your shoes need shining? When God sends me to hell, I want him to hesitate.
Just spilled all my letter beads everywhere. I have to spend the next 5 hours of my pitiful life reorganizing them.
And I'm asking you to hold me just like the morning paper. Pinch between your pointer, your index and your thumb. It's a semi-automatic believers on.
I like apples and bananas.
Me too, bro. Me too.
Light work, no reaction. Light work, no reaction.
Ooh. Okay, it's got a little kick.
1, 2, 3, 4. I say disco, you say party. Disco, disco. Party, party. I say disco, you say party. Disco, disco. Party, party. Solo. Fantastic.
How to make pride stars.
The pattern.
3 dark green.
7 light green. 6 white.
Trying the pony bead trend. Fail. Wow. Flowers. So pretty. Tada. Should I sell these?
How to make a candy mini star. Cut a string about 12 inches. Pick out what colors you want. I'm using black, dark blue, blue, lavender, pink and white. Put 10 beads on your string for the center of the star, then tie it off. Pick the longest string. Bead 3 of them on and make sure it's going to the left of them, not. Then go to the third center bead and slide your string in. It should look something like this. Make sure to never alternate strings and keep going left the whole time.
My finish result.
Stay scary, cookies.
You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat
You be the cat, I'll be the rubber band. You be the match, I will be a few. Boom, later baby, you could be the muse. I'm the reporter, baby, you could be the news. Cause you're the cigarette, and I'm the smoker. We raise a bet, cause you're the joker. Check out, you are the chalk. I could be the blackboard, you can be the top. I can be the... shack with his long johns on, singing that old song. My baby's got a gun, my baby's got a gun, my baby's got a gun. You my lady on, fuck me, hop in Mercedes on. I know that you tryna date me, she feel in love and it's making her hazy on.
I would go out tonight, but I haven't got a stitch to wear. This man said it's gruesome that someone so handsome should care. Ah!
Hi, this is the Big Candy Star and the 3D Candy Star tutorial. For this, you'll need string, scissors, and beads. I love beads. First, you want to put 10 beads on the string, and then you can tie it off. You can pause the video and screenshot this or something if you don't know how to tie it off. When you're done tying it off, there should be a longer string and a shorter string. You're going to want to cut the shorter string. Now put 3 beads on the string, and you can pull the string through that bead right there, like you skip one. Here's where it might get a little confusing. When you're done with the last 3 beads, once again, repeat the same step and pull them through the bead, but pull them through the top 2 beads right here. If you want your star to look like this, put 5 beads on the string and then pull through all of the points all the way around and you're done. If you want the 3D star, then do what I just showed you, but with 3 beads. When you're done, it should look like this, but don't tie it off yet, and repeat the whole process to make another one of these little dome shapes. When you're done with the second one, you can tie it off. Now on the first one, repeat the previous step, but go through the points in the beads you just added, and go through them with 5. This is part 2 to the 3D star tutorial. When you're done going all the way around the points with the 5 beads, you can pull it through the very top bead on the one next to the one you just did, if that makes like any sense at all. Now just go through the 2 beads at the bottom and flip it over. So you went through the whole point and then you flipped it over. Here's where it might get confusing. Take the little dome, put it on the string. Now once again, pull the string through all the points and repeat the process all the way around. When you're done, tie it off, cut the string, and bam! You got a 3D candy star.
Full Metal Alchemist! Full Metal Alchemist.
My candy collection cause why not?
But if I do, then I might miss you, babe. It's complicated and stupid, but my ass squeezed my sexy cupid. Guess he wants to play, wants to play. I love game, I love game. Hold me and love me, just wanna touch you for a minute. Maybe 3 seconds is enough for my heart to quit.
Calling all candy makers. Show your first candy. Show your most recent candy. Show your favorite candy. Show any necklaces you have. Show the first candy you ever traded. The most recent candy you traded. Your favorite candy you've ever gotten traded to. Your least favorite candy. candy you would never trade, some candy with fun or interesting beads, and the flashiest piece of candy you own. Have fun!
It's a rat ring, and it took so long, but it's fine 'cause I don't have a life.
I made new candies. 3.
Making Rosie Maple Moth Bracelet PLS be nice. I'm new to doing this.
Pink beaters. Yellow. Pastel yellow. Pastel pink. Zuko, oh my god, bro. Don't mind the Yu-Gi-Oh playing in the background.
It's done. I like it, dog.
Come on, two hearts that beat as one. Two hearts, I need you, I need you.
But I just can't date a dude with a. When we fell in love, you made my heart drop, and you had me thinking about you nonstop. But you cry about this and whine about that. When you grow up hair, you can call me back. Yeah, I think you're hot, I think you're alright, but you're acting like a chick all the time. You were cool.
So, it's about time I made a tutorial for these. But we're going to focus on the even stitch because these ones are all odd. And this one. These ones are all odd, so I'll do a video about those. But these two are even. First, you got to make sure you have your string. I recommend really stretchy string. So you can use string like this as long as it stretches. You can also use this kind of string. This is what I use for these two. And it's got good stretch. This one, this rainbow one, it still stretches, but not as much, but it still works. So just make sure you have stretchy string. First up, you're going to need to cut your string and cut an arm's length of string. So just do a T-pose, kind of, and then cut as much as there is there. Now that we have our string, we're going to take both ends of it, like so, and we're going to put them together. So you have it like this. You're then going to take your first bead color, which it can be any color. Just make sure that you have an even amount of beads. So you're going to get 2 of those. And then you're going to put 1 bead on each side of the string, like so. And then pull it all the way down to the middle. Then take your next color, and we're going to only have 1 of these instead of 2. Then take your 2 pieces of string and hold them together. Place that bead through both sides of the string, and then pull it down to the middle. And then you add 2 of your next color, and then 1, 2, 1, until you have all the colors you need. I'm making the ace flag, so I only have 4 colors, but You can have any amount of even, any colors, just as long as there's an even amount of them. Which is, that's how you get the even stitch. So if you don't have an even amount, then that's an odd stitch. And I'll do a video about the odd stitch. Don't worry. You're going to take this, and you're going to only take one, it doesn't matter which end, but one end of these two pieces of string. Again, it doesn't matter. So just take one. You'll set the other piece aside. We don't need that right now. We will need it later though. You take your one end of string and you're going to put the color of bead that you have on this end, one of those, so that it looks like this. Then take your end of the string and feed it through this bead that's sticking up and pull it through like this. And then you're going to add the color of bead that's right here. You're going to add that on this, on your working piece of string. Then you take it and you feed it through this bead that's sticking up. And now we have our first two rows. And you're going to do the same thing that you did on this side, adding one bead, so that would be of this color on this side, and then feeding it through that, putting the same color bead that's right here, and then feeding it through that, and keep repeating that. You're going to repeat this process until you reach the end of your working string. To get to the end of your working string, make sure you have at least a little bit, at least this much. If you still need more, you can still add more, but make sure that you have at least that much string left on this end. Now, still not as long, but we're going to take the other end of string and we're going to keep doing this, but on this side instead, until we get as much as we need. Have as many beads you need, or when you get to the end of the string. I haven't gotten to the end of my other string because I already have all the beads I need to fit my wrist. You could also keep going. You can turn these into like headbands and belts. And if you run out of string, you can always get another piece of arm's length string and then tie it to this so you can keep working. But for now, we reached our end. Make sure that our strings are on opposite ends of each other. So like this one's at the top and this one's at the bottom, or else we can't tie it. So we're going to put these two pieces together and it should fit like that. You can take, it doesn't matter which ends of the string you use, and you're going to put it through this bead right here that's sticking out. Oh my, it's hard to do it with one hand. Like so. And then kind of like you're putting shoelaces in a shoe, you'd go to this next bead that's sticking out, and then this bead that's sticking out, and then that bead that's sticking out. It should look like this. And you should have both pieces of string right next to each other. You're then going to take these two and you're going to tie them. How I like to do that is I like to tie it like this at first, and then go through it multiple times. And now that you have those two, you can finally cut off these two pieces. Leave just a little bit off, just so it doesn't untie. Like that. And now we have our bracelet.
Just a little chunk of hope keeps me going every day. I hope that one day
I'll do you one better, and I'll make you two. I've done tutorials on designs that utilize these stitches, but I've never actually done a tutorial on the stitches themselves. So I'm going to start with the even and then go to the odd because the odd builds off the even. And you can use whatever kind of string you want. You're going to start by stringing on an even number of rows. A pretty common beginning, holding both ends of the string up like this. Then you're going to take two beads and put one on either end of the string. Push both ends of the string together and stack on one bead to both of them. It should look like this, and then you stack on as high as you want as long as it's an even number of rows. I'm going to stop at 4 rows, but you can always tell if it's an even number of rows because it'll end with one bead at the top and not two. Separate your strings and pick a side. While holding onto the string you didn't choose as leverage, you're going to string on one bead and then go above the bead you're at through the next one. Every time you see a dip like this, you're going to string on a bead and then go through the bead right next to that dip, all the way up. P.S. Shout out to my friend for letting me use their project as the example. Once you get going far enough, you can stop holding onto the string, it can hold its own. Once you're finished, I'm going to show you how to tie it off, but first I'm going to move to the odd stitch because they tie the same way. The odd stitch is built the exact same way as the even, except for one minor and one major difference. The minor difference is that you're going to end on 2 beads instead of 1, tie it off, and then take the string that you choose and go through the first bead. Then continue as normal until the major difference. The major difference comes where there's no more dip to weave the bead through. So now we're going to involve the string that we ignored. You're going to take it, go through this bottom bead, and weave back through the top bead. So now you got 2 going the same direction. You're going to string on the last bead like you normally would, and then take that second string you just pulled through and go backwards through that bead. It'll make this little loop that holds it on, and then you continue on as normal. But now you have the same problem again. You don't have a dip to go through, so you're going to follow the exact same process. Stack the bead on, take the second string, go backwards, and then continue with that same string. You're going to follow the system every time you reach this point, all the way up. Now to tie it off. You want to make sure that your beads are going in the opposite direction, so if you have a dip on this side, you need one to be sticking out on the opposite side so that they connect together, like that. If your beads don't align like a little puzzle, remove or add as much as you need to until they do fit. Holding them together like a puzzle, you're going to take one end of the string and then go through every single bead that points out. Then pull them tight, and knot these 2 strings together, and you'll end up with an odd or even cuff.
Boom, boom, boom.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop.
Boom, boom, boom.
Call my baby lollipop, tell you why. His kiss is sweeter than an apple pie. And when he does a shaky rock and dance, man, I haven't got a chance. I call him lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop.
Oh, Yasumi, close your eyes and you'll leave this dream.
I don't like good-looking guys. I like them to be really skinny and pale and look like they're dying.
And from Murder Drone's inspired UFO cop. Keeping the auto-gen music because it's funny.
I'm putting in the work. I'm putting in the work.
She's taking pictures in the mirror. Oh my god, her skin's so clear. Tell her bring it over here. You need a seat, I'll volunteer.
Baby, now wait, boy, we can have some fun. Dancing together till morning sun. My heart is racing if only you knew. I can't imagine my life without you. Baby, now wait, boy, we can have some fun. Dancing together till morning sun. My heart is racing if only you knew.
Almost all of my candy! Lots of singles! Stars! So many pride cuffs, so _0. X-Base cuffs and 3D cuffs. I love this one, but it's too big sad face.
Holy shit! I dropped my wallet. I dropped my wallet. I dropped my wallet.
I think the apple's rotten right to the core. From all the things we've done, from all the apples coming before. I split the apple down symmetrical lines. So what I find is kinda scary.
She asked me how to be funny, but that's not something you can teach. What seems so blue in the sunlight, by the night was a pale green. And I tried to hold her, but it didn't really last long. She's getting older. I guess she's got a cut of blue hair.
Consume me, and then I leave it. Betrays, come on, don't leave me. It can't be easier.
We don't have to fall from grace. Put down the weapons you fight with and kill 'em with kindness. Kill 'em with kindness. Kill 'em, kill 'em, kill 'em with
Candy tour. First starting with the random things. My friend made this for me. This is made by the same friend. There was gonna be a bracelet, but the ends are too short. Just a bunch of random beads. Next are charms. Ribby Goofy Mushroom. Pink star earring. Red star earring. Another red star earring. Yet another red star earring. Orange star earring. Yellow star earring. Green star earring. Light blue star earring. Dark blue star earring. Purple star earring. Heart earrings. When gravity falls and earth becomes sky, for the beast with just one eye. Mr. Krabs. SpongeBob. Patrick. Rainbow. Random. I'm taking out the earrings because I keep them with all my other homemade earrings. Alright, next is rings. My cousin made this for me. A really big ring. Rainbow ring. I just wanted to use string. Red and silver. Big ball. Thanksgiving kind of themed. Stars. Stars. Another rainbow. I needed an excuse to use this color. Fun? I don't know. Random. Same thing, but it has a bee. Snowflake themed ring. Watermelon themed ring. A pretty star. P. E. N. I. S. Put it all together, what does it spell? I'm not saying. Next, necklaces and chokers. My excuse? I was bored. I made this one to match with a sweater I knitted. Does it remind you of anything else? Probably no specific character. Rainbow. Patriotic stars. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Kitty. Another rainbow one that says rainbow. All of my pink beads. Another rainbow one. These next three are an inside joke with my friend. Sunny. Melinda. Earth. Pink. Someone made this for me. Way to go, superstar. But I messed up because the lighting sucked when I made this. This one's cute, but it got some cracks because I shut a door on it. These two are like counterparts for each other. I use them for my Happy Frog cosplay. Matches with the ring. I made this during art class. I forgot this ring. Come back for part 2.
Let's go.
How to make a candy star. First, you need about an arm's length worth of string. Now string on 10 beads of any color. Here's what it should look like. Pull one end of your string to make it longer and one end shorter. Make an X with a string and pull it through. And do this 2 to 3 more times. Now you're going to take the string and string it through this pointed bead to make it coming out of the point. Just like that. Next, string on 3 beads, just like this. Next, take the opposite end of the string and go through the next pointed bead. And pull tightly. And then take the middle bead and pull it up to make a point, just like that. Repeat this process all the way around. Now string on 3 more beads. Instead of going through this point, we go through this point, just like this. Part 2.
I'm not a bubble up to cash in. Another lover underneath those flashing lights. Another one of those ruthless nights. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I should have guessed that this would happen. I know that we are upside down, so hold you tight and hear me out. I know that we were made to break so
Here's a Dino bracelet I crashed out at the end. I am so mad, RN, because I've been making this week cute candy, but am running out of all my cute bees. And the only ones that I have a lot of are these stupid dinos.
I swear, kids are living proof that homophobia is a taught behaviour, because a kid that I was working with today was like, Hannah, do you have a boyfriend? They always ask that question. And I'm not going to hide who I am. So I was like, no, I don't have a boyfriend. I'm not interested in dating boys. And he was like, oh, so you want to have a girlfriend? I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, he said, I don't know any girls who have girlfriends. And I said, what do you think about that? And he was like, well, does that also mean that boys can have boyfriends? I was like, yeah, of course it does. And he was like, wow, think how many more people can be in love now. What? Honestly, my heart melted a little bit. Like, this kid is so...
Just made my first ever rotating car. Making a rotating car.
Suicide. I ain't got no iPhone. My life and I wanna die. I ain't got no iPhone.
Candy tour. Rotator cuffs. Other cuffs. Fandom singles. Random colors. Word singles. Trades. Other small cuffs. Everything else. By EXD.
Adding new beats to my collection.
Red.
Orange.
Yellow.
Green.
Pepper.
King.
Black.
I dropped some books.
Done with it.
Here's where I put it.
Okay, that's all, Bob.
Getting dizzy, maybe it's 'cause I'm fucking tipsy, and I'm pretty tipsy, so fucking tipsy, and I'm pretty tipsy.
You can play with this kaleidoscope I got you at the airport.
What? A kaleidoscope? I'm not 5. Shapes and colors the likes of which I've never seen.
I just want her love. I know this pretty girl. I wish you could have seen her. I know she got some problems, but I don't wanna leave her. And every time I see her, she makes me get this feeling. It feels just like I'm dreaming. Gets me higher than the ceiling. I know this pretty girl. I wish you could have seen her. I know she got some problems, but I don't wanna leave her. And every time I see her, she makes me get this feeling. It feels just Shh. Maybe we fall out of line, out of line. I'd fall anywhere with you, I'm by your side. Spinning in the rain, humming melodies. Oh, we're not going it. I don't give a fuck, cause I'm a millionaire. I say do what I want, little finger in the air. Gonna party, party, party like a million.
Have you ever looked at a shaker cube and said, I wish this was bigger? Well, look no further, because in this video, we will be attempting a big cube. Big cube. In order to make a cube, you obviously need 6 sides to, form it. So I form 9 candy squares and then line them all up so they make one big square. You'll see here in a second. There it is. Okay. I tie those squares together to make one flat panel, and of course this is obviously not going to be enough. So I make a bunch more. That's 9 mini squares tied together to make 6 flat panels for my cube. And once all my panels are prepared, I can finally tie these pieces together to form the cube. But this cube is empty, so I fill it with rainbows and some stars, just some scrap test pieces I won't miss, and of course the beads. If you have a lot of beads, this project is super simple. I suggest you give it a try.
Make a ladder cuff thingy with me. I don't know what I'm doing. Oops! Fixed it. I think I got it the wrong way round. I messed up my pattern. So much string. I didn't know how much I needed. It's hard trying to hold a camera and get the string through the bead. And other side. I somehow managed to tie it off.
Amount of string left.
I unbelievably can't put on bracelets single-handed.
Why?
I'm getting a cramp in my wrist.
Oh, boo-hoo. After all the times I've done it, my wrist sounds like a cement mixer.
I think I like when it rains. You told me to go to the light.
Here it is. It's really big now, but it fits. Not a choker anymore, but I didn't want to risk it again, so yay.
Mini hotline, please hold me close to you. Mini flatline, still timed it a little bit too long. Lady snack time, chopped down to her mother, then she's order quarters of
Calling all candy kids. Show us the first candy you made if you still have it. The first candy that was traded to you. Your newest candy. Your biggest candy. Your tiniest candy. Your favorite candy. Your candy that you will never trade. The candy that took you the longest. A candy you messed up on, but you still love it. And the candy that was most recently traded to you.
How do you like me and I like you? Come and take me by the hand, 'cause I wanna
decided to cut it up to make a purse long.
Making my first real cup. I've only made ladder cups, and whatever the second thing, color scheme greater than underscore. A lot of beads and time later. Finished product, asterisk underscore.
Star now. Brody's angry, he's all like, fuck it. He takes a harpoon and welds into a rocket. Jaws' last words are, whoa, respect. Then he explodes and it's a pretty good effect. Yeah, Jaws is dead.
Alright, here is a tutorial on how to do a ladder cuff. You're going to need 4 arms lengths of string. So I'm going to take a white bead and put it on my string and bring it all the way down. Take another and do the crisscross method and bring it back down. Here it is again, and I'm going to repeat this until I get a long enough bracelet to fit around my wrist. Next, I take my 2 pieces of string and do the crisscross method on the other end of the bracelet. I recommend putting needles on your string now. Next, I take a gray bead and use my crisscross method through it. Then, I use the crisscross method through the next bead on the bottom level. I repeat the crisscross and then crisscross through the bottom level and repeat that all the way around. I move my string up to the next level and I repeat. You're going to need to go around your last row of beads one more time. So use your crisscross and just crisscross through all of the beads. And you're all done.
The voices, the fucking voices.
It's a common notion, perpetual in motion, but I don't need the
Hey Candy Kids, me and my theater teacher are twinning for Twin Day. And I was like, well, if we're twinning, gotta make some candy, you know? And so I'm inspired by my old toilet cuff to make my theater teacher a matching toilet cuff. And so this is what I am doing now. I made the toilet cuff over a year ago, and so it's very progress surreal to be able to remake it again. And it's so much better this time because, you know, I have years of experience now, and being able to see my growth in candy is pretty cool. If you like my stuff, my Etsy is in my bio, and you could go and get customs. Also, I have more toilets if you also want a toilet cuff. I don't know what my thing with toilet cuff is, but either way, this is the two of them side by side. I absolutely love this set, and we're going to be making more matching stuff for the two of us very soon, so stay tuned.
If God exists, it's fucking me!
Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing a tutorial on how to make candy hearts, so I hope you enjoy. For the basics, you're going to want string and scissors. First, you want to put 8 beads on a string and then tie it, and then turn it into a square. Make sure your bead is going out of a pointer bead. Next, you want to string on 4 beads to a point. My point here is purple. You want to make sure that it is really tight or it will break. Me watching Jacksepticeye. And then you want to repeat on the other side, and then you want to tie it off. Y'all see me struggling for real? Any day now. Not me jamming out. Anywho. Me thinking I actually messed it up, but I just had to move a bead. Girl, don't get mad. Tie that sucker off. Then you got candy hearts. Happy candy making. Love you. Bye.
Make candy for a friend with me. 3. I love it. Oh my god.
I know the pretty girl, always think about her, and when she says hi to me, but I fly go.
Was it the best you ever had? Was it the worst you never know? Gotta tell you what I think and play it up like it's a joke. Girl, no more surprises. Yes, it's like this. I'll do anything for you. This is highness.
the fuck is all the hype on the Dubai Chocolate 3?
Look at all the candy I made just now instead.
Looking for some trouble tonight. Yeah. Take my hand, I'll show you the wild side. I'm on a sugar crush, I ain't gonna fucking cash. Maybe I should take a bath, cut my fucking brain in half. I'm not only just a bit tired of this fucking shit. Nothing that I write can make me feel good.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear.
I can have a plan. Baby, ways to fit up. For years a trend. To fit up. Ways it up.
What you up to, bro? What you been up to, Aiden? Yo, I've been dancing in my room, swaying my feet, trying to get you love and a kiss on the cheek, cutting candy skies like I'm stuck in.
Recognize that I could be the eye of the storm. I am not my body, not my mind, not my brain. Not my thoughts and feelings, I am not my DNA.
Okay, hi, this is my tutorial on how to make a star pendant. That one's Mr. Krabs, the other one's Patrick, in case you were unaware. So you're going to start with a little thing of 10 beads. You're going to tie it off super tight, and you're going to keep that little tail because you're going to need that later. This is where your point's going to be. You're going to have one there, and one there, and one there. And, yeah. So you're going to take 3 beads. The one in the middle is going to be your very point, and you're going to skip 1 bead and go through the next one. You're just going to keep doing that over and over and over until you get to the very end. So yeah, here's my little process. That's why, and this is why you need that little tail that I mentioned in the beginning. It's because you're gonna need to tie it off with that. So you tie it, and you've got your little star. And I'm really happy with it, and it's gonna go perfect with my little necklace. Now you have a cute little star pendant.
Hey, we got the accent challenge. Shot with me today. From 1 to 10. Bing. Alright, number 1, we got Beanie. Number 2, we got Eat. Number 3, we got Eat. Number 4, we got Beat.
How to make candy cups. My cups are usually 23 beads around, so that's what I used. Get 23 of each color, about a wingspan and string, and fold it in half. Put 2 blue on, and then put 1 pink on the middle. That's what it should look like. Now put 1 white on each. 1 pink on the middle, 1 blue on each. Oh, that's what it should look like. Now you're gonna take one of the strings and put it through the top other bead. So take the string, put it through here. Should look like this, but keep your tension. Put a pink on. With the pink on, put it through the white. Put another pink on and put it through the blue. Put a blue on, put it through the pink. Put on a blue and bring this through the other side of it. Like that.
Send my love to you, new life. Believe it, I'm gonna be seasick. These orphan tears are about to make me trip. Little children near and far don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar. I will drink it at the bar. Sipping on orphan tears.
Now there's a party in my tummy. Hey, there's a party in my tummy. Now there's a party in my tummy.
Always been too scared and unprepared to let anybody get too close to me.
Little baby waver, she's my number one, and every time I see her moving, she's always having fun. She's my little Kandi waver, see her shake her thing. I love to see her dance, and I love to hear her sing. Kandi boy raver, he's the one for me, and when the music starts to play, we'll be dancing to the beat. He's my Kandi boy raver, moving with the flow. When he asks me time to wanna let him go. Won't let you go. Don't let me go. Won't let you go. I'm grown up since.
Like, who the fuck are you? I'm a brat when I'm bumping that. No one wanna hit my track, are you bumping that? Till the windows crack, I'll be bumping that. No one ever go home, don't sleep, don't eat, just do it on repeat, keep. When I'm in the club, yeah, I'm 365.
My first successful candy star. ASMR. Whoops.
Making her bracelet. Pattern. I lost my scissors. Done.
From the moment you walked in, from the way
because I have to use up these beats. About 2 wingspans of string. Off-camera grinding. Let's fix this one. Looks funky but fixed. Done for right now. Attempting a Garfield brace. Orange beads.
Let me sleep.
You're supposed to be
Yellow beads.
You're a creep.
Black beads. Strings. Forgot about the pink beads. Already wanna give me in the yellow part. Done. Tie. They gonna make here.
A place for everything
Whiskers
and everything
now.
in its place. That's the way I
Repeat.
try to run my house. There's a
Gonna
place
make
for every
it with the
spoon and
other
a place
string.
for every dish, but there's simply
Tie.
no places for
Yay,
us.
finally done.
A nap for every hour and a dream for every nap. I give each the attention.
How old do you think Daddy is? 42. Oh, I mean, Daddy's old. I think he's 7.
DJ Pony inspired Kandi. I love how this turned out AAKK. I painted the music notes with nail polish. For watching, bye bye.
Last year, my Discord mods put together a Kandi holiday event, where every day leading up to December 25th, we release a prompt and allow everyone in the Discord server to show off their Kandi skills. Unfortunately, like last year, I don't have a ton of time to participate in every single day. So I picked one of the days from our super secret prompt list and created a couple of pieces to go along with that theme. Using a Turbo Beads tutorial, I taught myself how to make a snowflake. Then using some very tangled ribbon I found in my mom's wrapping closet, I turned it into a ornament. How very cute. This was actually so easy and the tutorial so concise that I made 4 more. I'd also like to add that this 12 Days of Kandi event is for everybody. So if you don't celebrate Christmas or don't celebrate any other holiday during this year, that's fine. There's plenty of just wintry prompts that you can take part in. Anyway, here's how all of my ornaments came out. I think they're so cute and this craft is so easy if you are looking for something to do. Yeah, bye!
How long you been doing hair?
For like 3 years.
Yeah, that's cute. Can you turn around for me? Yeah.
How to impress a non-guitarist. How to impress a beginner guitarist. How to impress an intermediate guitarist. How to impress an advanced guitarist.
What the Sigma? What the Sigma?
Bro.
What the Sigma?
What the Sigma?
Crafter check. I'll go first. Show me a project that you've just finished making. A project that took a while to learn but came out really good. That one project that you're just absolutely obsessed with. A project that didn't get enough hype and deserves better, frankly. Your first, big project that you attempted when you first started out. And a recent project that shows just how far you've come since then.
I remember one day, maybe was the first day of my life. You came to my heart, my eyes wide open to you. I feel warm behind you, take my hand inside. Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me again. I feel it, you remember one day, start to love me. Yes, girl, yes, I love you more than me. I always touch my lips and darkest picture. You can make them kiss you, kiss you, kiss you again.
Going through my 2020 Kandi Part 2. Some of these I made just to use up these I didn't like. Why is this one so big? What was I trying to do here?
You can't see me behind the screen.
I don't even know what this is. This one's who I guess. Not the old. This one ate. Yuzu, why on earth did I miss this? I still like lemon demons, so this one ate. Recycling more 2020 candy.
I'm already broken, it's only 7:45 in the morning, yeah.
I end up using only 2 beads from this one. Keeping the star. Some of my glass beads plus charms. Recycling some string too.
I'm done trying new plan. Do what I want, don't hold my hand. I can do anything I want first try. You take like 10 tries, hurting my eyes.
Oh my god.
I untied the string cause I messed up the pattern and didn't want to redo it low.
You got me feeling like a giant terrorist. I can do anything I put my mind to. You can't do anything, even if you want to. I make my money on my own, yeah. Waking up 5 in the morning, yeah. Throw money in
I was going to add this cute little braid, but it got ruined. Added this charm instead.
It's only 7:45 in the morning, yeah.
Cute.
Candy Tour, Part 1. Trans Dino with Pandino with silly little face. Trans Singular, old friend Anya, the dead pixel, Lusty, Curly, Swansea, Daesu, why'd he say it like that? Jimmy broke Lamau. Hashtag Dark Army for life. Misha Single Mind. Best TV Girl. Class 5. Monster! Monster tab I made in class. Strawberry and Swedish. Thing old friend made.
Pickle shitter.
Teach peas. Mushroom. Lolita my melody. Rotate cup. This thing. Alive. Master computer. Big star. Hanging jellyfish. Plus frog. Part 2. Soon.
Wow, wow, I am transmask. I was born a woman, but not anymore. I am a man.
Your skin feels on my collarbones. I know I stole that line. Steal all my lines from this guy named Brian. Hey man, I miss your collarbones. I know the way your skin feels.
Making candy cause I have to use up these beats. About 2 wingspans of string. Off-camera grinding. Let's fix this one. Looks funky but fixed. Done for right now.
Tutorial on these hearts. Put 8 beads on a string and tie it. Cut the small string off and make sure it's in this shape. Put 3 beads on the string and do what I do. Do it again. And to tie, put the string through the middle to create a loop and put the end of the string through the loop.
Oh, it's yippee!
Pop fade. Fuck that bitch, I pass it to my brody, y'all. Pump fade, pocket deal, pass it to my brody, y'all. Pump fade, I don't need no bitch, I got another one. Pump fade, I don't give a fuck, I got another, y'all.
What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they gotta front? What did we ever do to these guys?
My favorite candy. My Pookie gave me this 1-3 non-binary her.
Maybe was the first day of my life. You came to my heart, my eyes wide open to you. I feel warm behind you, take my hand inside. Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me again. I feel it, you remember when they start to love me. Yes, girl, yes, I love you more than me. And always touch my lips and darkest picture. You can remember, kiss you, kiss you, kiss you again.
Wow, that's quite a setup you got going on.
Oh yeah, we got my buddy Bakaneko here, Korokumui, Dodomeki, and Mizuchi.
I'm just gonna call them all.
Ooh, a fresh pie. Save me a slice. That's good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's... Alright, that's good. Okay, okay. Alright, okay, alright. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's enough slices!
Oh yeah, I love rowdy music. Who are you rocking out to? Let me guess. Biscuit?
No.
Okay. Korn?
No.
System?
No.
Rammstein?
No.
Slipknot?
No.
God damn, you gotta hand it to him, Deb. He knows a lot of bands.
It's too many bands.
Disturbed?
No.
Papa Roach?
No.
Manson?
No.
Marilyn, not Charles.
What?
Marilyn, not Charles.
No.
Okay, a little more obscure. Seven Dust?
No.
Deftones?
No.
Soulfly?
No.
Godsmack?
No.
Jesus, all right, just tell me what you're into. What do you listen to? Just tell me.
Post Malone?
Post Malone?
Today I'll be showing you guys how I make rotating X cuffs. These were some cuffs I've made in the past and some I'm working on now. For this you'll need a lot of string and beads. This is a pretty big project, well depending on how big you make it. When making these you want to make sure you're counting by threes when adding beads. For example, if it was too big you would add or remove 3 beads. It starts off with a single, make sure to try it on before tying it off. I suggest using a main color and a secondary to keep track that mine is black. I accidentally got it tangled.
got to tie mine off. You should be left with two ends, cut one off, but save the string. Now we're going to go make sure the string is coming out of one of our secondary colors. Anything other than black for me. If it isn't when you tie it, just slide it through a few beads till you get there. When you're there, choose 3 beads of your choice and string them on their next go through the next secondary color. Do the same thing around the entire thing. Pull it tightly every spike so it'll come together. When you get to the other side, go through the secondary bead at the start, then up through the first spike you did. Then continue the process till it's the size you want it. This might take a while. It took me about an hour and a half to finish this cuff. Because I didn't like how it looked. You don't have to stick to just pony beads either. You can use any beads as long as they fit kinda like a little accent like my star beads. Kandi is all about expressing yourself, so make it look however you want. I did more X's than last time. When you want to end it off, use 2 beads instead of 3 and go through the top of the little spike things. You might have to fix some beads on there because they might not all go into place. Do this all the way around the cuff. When you get to the end, stick your string into a gap close to where your string is coming out from and make a loop, then pull the end of the string through the loop. I do this about 2 or 4 times to make sure it's secure. If you're only making an X cuff, then you can stop here and admire your creation. If you want to make it a rotating cuff, this is how you make the bumpers to hold the other bracelets in place when you put them on there. You want to go down into the middle of the top X, and we're going to use 5 beads this time. It's going to make a bigger spike, and you're going to string it through the middle bead across from it. You do this around the entire cuff, it should look something like this. thing you did to tie off the cuff. Aim at the max of text I can make, but do the same thing on the other side, but with a new piece of string, and instead of a loop, it'll be a square knot. But I hope this helps, and thank you for watching. Time to make the jellyfish. This is part 2 of the tutorial. First, you want to start off with a single that's big enough to fit around your cuff, doesn't matter what color. Tie it off and put it aside for later. Now let's start the jellyfish. Start with 3 beads of your choice and tie them off very tight, then add 1 bead in between. Similar to the axe cuff, it'll make a spike. Make sure your string is coming out of one of the top beads. If not, just string it through other beads until you get there. Now add 3 beads in between each point. Make sure you're pulling tight every time you go through a bead so it'll come together. Make sure you're coming out of the bead right next to the gap, and put 1 bead between each gap. Ignore how I forgot to add yellow here. I made the stingers yellow later on. But after you finish that row, it should look something like this. Remember to pull it tight. You should have 6 slight points. You want to repeat what you did. Add 3 beads in between each point. Then it should look something like this. I know it's repetitive, but one more time. When you finish that last row, it should look like this. Tie it off with a loop through a gap in the beads like last time. Now onto the ends. We're going to go through each middle bead from that last row with 4 beads, and we're gonna go all the way around. Tie it again, and we're done with the top. Get a separate piece of string and look for space at the top of the jellyfish. I chose that bead to go through, but it doesn't matter where as long as there's enough space for the stingers under it. But take one end and string it through your choice, then take both ends and guide them through so that they end up sticking out the bottom. Now string on enough beads to match the length you're looking for. I like putting stars on the ends of mine, but it's not required. To tie off the end when you go through the last bead, take the end of the string and go into the back of the last bead again a few times, actually, to make sure it stays. Then go back up through the rest and tie it off with a loop at the base. This part is easier if you flip the top inside out. It may start to loosen because there's nothing holding the other side of the original part of string, so if it does, just pull the other end and do the same thing on that side. Each side is one stinger, so that piece of string makes 2. I usually do 4, so I get a second piece of string and mirror this on the other side. When you finish the jellyfish, get the single you made earlier and tie it to the jellyfish at the top of the head. Nothing special, just another square knot, but that's it. You can put more bracelets on it to fill it up, or just leave it as is. Enjoy your new cuff, and thanks for watching.
Let's gather an order for Mars. 1 candy scoop.
Flauschig, drück mich durchgedreht und immer glücklich. Tanz für mich, tanz für mich, tanz für mich, tanz für mich. Komm, drück mich.
For the random item, it'll give them a checkered ladder stitch. 1 black double star bracelet. 2 pride singles. Thank you for your order. 3.
Hey guys, I can teach you how to ride something pretty big.
What? No! I was talking about my big heart!
I wanted to see how many singles I could make in an hour and 45 minutes, so it's tool time. Pierce the Veil, Jaws of Life inspired. Girl from Invaders in. Peace, love, unity, respect. Free Palestine. Radiohead, the Benz inspired. Slipknot, inspiration from all their albums' color palettes. American Idiot by Green Day. Sliding Fidget Ladder Stitch. Deftones, Saturday Night Wrist, inspired. I Bite, Roll XD. K by My Back Hurts.
Candy to go dilly down. Necklaces. Left arm. Right arm. Stupid fella.
Cutting up singles. I don't like it anymore. OMG, it's the first ones I made. Sorted. Cut. It feels so empty now.
How long you been doing hair?
For like 3 years.
Yeah, that's cute. Can you turn around for me? Yeah.
Make the inside of my mini rotating cuff with me, threading the beads. Making it.
ALL finished. I love it.
I finally found a home for all of my crystal beads. These are not all of the crystal beads, but I wanted to display a rainbow of colors and then display my favorite colors as well. And the rest are hiding back there, but you don't need to know about that. It's also really nice to see my pieces displayed in like a cute fashion. These back here are my candy masks. And this section is kind of unfinished. I'm thinking of storing finished projects here so they can also be nice and displayed. But as of right now, this is what we're working with. And I just wanted to show, okay? I put a lot of work. I want you to see it.
Making candy is the name of the stitched out face. Single. Whatever this is. Done. 5 greater than to 3.
You told me think about it, well I did. Now I don't wanna feel a thing anymore. I'm tired of begging for the things that I want. I'm oversleeping like a dog on the floor. I'm naturally living like a king Sunday. A single night without a ghost in the walls. Where you're just
Time for some pastel candy.
Finally getting around to this beauty. People have been asking for this one for a while, so I'm glad we finally got to it. I'm going to show you how to make this using the multi-stitch, but technically you can make this using a bunch of different stitches. As per usual, I'm using elastic string. I am fitting this to me, however, you can make this any size you want as long as you keep the numbers even so that it doesn't mess up the pattern. With that, let's begin. This is going to cost you 75 beads in total, which is surprisingly small. 30 blue, 30 pink, 15 white. You're going to start with a 30 bead single, alternating in blue and pink with the excess still attached. You're then going to string on a white bead and ignore all the blue beads. Only go through the pink beads. If you did it correct, all the white beads should be sitting directly on top of the blue beads. You do this all the way around. Once you go through that final pink bead, you're going to go directly through the next white one. Next step is to repeat that every other pattern, but with the pink instead of the white. So the pink should be sitting directly on top of another pink, go through the white, repeat. Again, once you get to the final white, you're going to go through and then immediately through the next pink over. And one last time, you do this all again, but with the blues. They should go through the pinks, the blues should sit directly on top of the whites. One last time, you're going to go through this final pink and up through the first blue. You tie it off using the loop method, and you've got yourself such a lovely little cuff.
Lingang guli 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 wata lingangu lingangu lingang guli 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 wata lingangu lingangu lingang guli 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 wata lingangu lingangu lingang guli 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 wata lingangu lingangu. Salam alaikum alaikum salam. And you don't seem to understand. A shame you seemed an honest man. And all the fears you hold so dear will turn to whisper in your ear. And you know what they say might hurt you, and you know that it means so much, and you don't even feel the pain. I am falling, I am fading, I have lost it all, and you don't seem the lying kind. A shame that I can read your mind, and all the things that I read there. Candlelit smile, the ricochet, and you know I don't mean to hurt you.
And can I also have a small blue raspberry slushie?
A sausage McMuffin?
Santa, Santa, boy, you're the worst. It's the 25th, I wish it was the first. Couples all around me, damn, it hurts.
This town is big enough for the two of us. Doesn't the saying normally go, this town isn't big enough for the two of us? Well, yeah, but we can share. I'm okay with it. You're my best buddy anyways.
Someone just said, you're in the dark. Well, I tell you what, Sherlock Holmes. You are unbelievable.
A human called me a possum. I am not a possum.
Candy I made from 9 p.m. to 12 o'clock a.m. A tropical candy bracelet I made for fun. My first candy star. An ice cream candy bracelet. This bracelet's colors were actually based of a color palette I made for fun. A random candy ring I did cause I was bored. Okay, that's all. Bye everyone.
Fixing this so I can wear it to school.
A duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bump, bump, bump."
Snip, snip.
The man said, "No, we just sell lemonade, but it's cold and it's fresh and it's all homemade. Can I get you a glass?" The duck said, "I'll
Yippee!
pass." Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, till the very next day, bump, 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 bump.
Candy tour. Rotator cuffs. Other cuffs. Fandom singles. Random colors. Word singles. Trades. Other small cuffs. Everything else. By EXD.
Pump fake, fuck that bitch, I pass it to my brody, y'all. Pump fake, fuck it deal, pass it to my brody, y'all. Pump fake, I don't need no bitch, I got another one. Pump fake, I don't give a fuck, I got another, y'all.
It's about time you fell in love with something that will love you back. And that, my friends, is drum and bass.
Candy tour.
Music singles Melanie Martinez, System of a Down, Charlie XCX.
These are meant to match.
Sanrio singles, but I lost. Like all of them.
I love you.
Flower cuffs.
My first ever cuff roll.
Another Kuromi single.
Strawberry cuff thing.
Supernova cuffs.
Small pinky pie rotator cuff. I made for my friend's day.
Small rainbow rotator cuff.
Spike cuff.
Mushroom I made ages ago.
Bye.
Under the bed.
from this, make it in. I feel it deeper than it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster.
I've rejected affection for years and years. Now I have it, and damn it, it's kind of weird. He tells me
think about her when she says I do me, but I fly go right through me. And when I see her dancing, wanna take a chance in getting a little closer and maybe get to know her. I know the pretty girl always. I know the pretty girl always think about her when she says I do me, but I fly go right through me. And when I see her dancing, wanna take a chance in getting a little closer and maybe get to know her. I know the pretty girl always.
hey, sexy boy, set me free. Don't be so shy, play with me. My dirty boy, can't you see that you belong next to me? Hey, sexy boy, set me free. Don't be so shy, play with me. My dirty boy, can't you see? You are.
Here comes the hurricane, bitch. 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 Oh! Katrina, Katrina, Katrina. Katrina, Katrina, Katrina. Katrina, Katrina, Katrina.
Baby, how you doing? I know you're not doing the best, but I'm here. I'll always be here. Tell me if you need me, call me if you're feeling alone, 'cause I'm here, I'm always right here. Tell me that I'm dumb, I love to get numb. I know that I'm young, but I'm still right here.
Dude, calm down. Let's play punchies to see who gets to be player one.
Fine.
Calling all candy kids. Show us the first candy you made if you still have it. The first candy that was traded to you. Your newest candy. Your biggest candy. Your tiniest candy. Your favorite candy. Your candy that you will never trade. The candy that took you the longest. A candy you messed up on, but you still love it. And the candy that was most recently traded to you.
Hell is forever, whether you like it or not. Have their chance to behave better, now they boil in the pot. 'Cause the rules are black and white, there's no use in trying to fight it. They're burning for their lives until we kill them again.
Oh my god, I want that shit.
I'm like 2 hours into making this cuff because I'm very slow with beadwork, but look what I noticed. Isn't she just beautiful? Didn't I just find the prettiest little thing? I'm
Hey, I heard you need beads. Let me spoil you. BBG.
Always been too scared and unprepared to let anybody get too close to me.
Learn how to make an X-space cuff with me. So to start off this X-space cuff, you're going to do a single, and I did mine 36 beads around because I feel like 30 is too little. And then my two colors are orange and it's clear that glows in the dark. And then you're going to leave a longer piece of string, and that's where you're going to continue the rest of your cuff. So I'm going to say the clear one is going to be my color 1 and the orange is going to be color 2. So how you're going to start off, you're going to want your string going through color number 2, and then you're going to grab color 1, color 2, and color 1 again. So you're going to have 3 beads, and then you're going to put it through your second color, string it through, and then it's going to make a little triangle. So let's do that again. You're going to do color 1, color 2, and color 1. I have my 3 beads, and you're going to string it through color number 2. And you're going to continue that all the way around. So I'm on my last one. I have all my peaks. I have my 3 beads right here. We're going to string it through the last orange bead. And so after this, you're going to continue going around. But you always want to start at a peak. So my string is right here. You're going to go up these 2 through this peak. And you're going to continue doing that all around. So I'm getting ready to finish my cuff. So it's 5 X's. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then to close it out, you're going to want your string coming out of your peak color. So mine's right here. And then you're going to get 2 of your other color. So mine are the clear beads. 1, 2. And then you're going to come over here to your other peak and string it through. Like that. You're going to keep doing that all around. So I'm going to get 2 or more of my clear beads. And then string it through the peak over here, which is my orange. and kind of tighten that up a little bit. So I finished my cuff. This is the end result. And then I just went ahead and tied it off right here.
So slot your pennies in the vending machine of love and take a few little mints that you've been dreaming down. If you curse with the thirst of a lonely man, you can get your juices flowing.
I made a new candy pie.
Calling all candy kids. Show us the first candy you made if you still have it. The first candy that was traded to you. Your newest candy. Your biggest candy. Your tiniest candy. Your favorite candy. Your candy that you will never trade. The candy that took you the longest. A candy you messed up on, but you still love it. And the candy that was most recently traded to you.
Is he seriously making us do this now? OG just thinks he's so clever.
There's no way I'm doing this!
Come on, guys, don't argue. I don't want to force you. It's a gift from the heavens. Don't you agree?
How can you say that, but no time for chit-chat? Let's just get this work done and finally be free.
Cleaning's my life, and when I'm feeling down, scrubbing the floors always removes a frown. The window panes reflect the struggles in my life. I make a new path and wash away my strife.
There better not be another verse.
Brace yourself, it's coming. New path, so what's the use? Just give me a break. All friends will still leave distress in their wake.
Everyone seems lazy while I'm going crazy to clean up the mess that others will leave.
But what we do's inconsequent, I learned that from the internet. No question, I'm a nicer host. I don't mean to boast.
No one needs to like you if you like yourself. Just brush up more from the sea again. Ethnology, not psychology. Be the man who gets you dream, girl, that you fucking ought to be.
Just sit back and relax again. Can't be the keys from the flag, take the life from the king. Sit back, relax again. And take the keys from the...
There are flowers growing all around a massive animal inside of me, and it's so ugly, and I'm so broken, and I'm so ugly, and it's so broken.
Stuff I made the past few days. Princess Peach at the end of the line. I'll make you mine. Oh, peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh.
You're the lowest tide, you're the lowest. I met a girl stuck in a ways. She found a boy, she knew she'd change. Things like clothes, my hair, my
Operetta is trying to steal my man.
Do I even know you? Stay away from Deuce. Y'all are picking on the wrong fiddle. Whoever Deuce is, if he's going out with you, then I could doubt I'd be interested.
You think
Shouldn't cry, but I love it. Stop why? And I shouldn't cry, but I love it. Stop why? Shouldn't cry, but I love it. Stop
I just wanna see you shine, 'cause I know you are the star girl. I just wanna see you shine.
Where you at? There you go. Put two paws on the floor, two in the air, and then just go. Kitty go, kitty go, kitty go. And just ride, kitty ride, kitty ride, kitty roll. Pump it up, kitty. Hey DJ, play that funky beat. All the kids say move your feet, 'cause the music's bumping, party's pumping. Feel that groove and you gotta do something. Go, kitty go, kitty go, kitty go. And just ride, kitty ride, kitty ride, kitty roll. Go, kitty go, kitty go, kitty go. And just ride, kitty ride, kitty ride, kitty roll. Go, 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 kitty go, just go, 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 kitty go, just.
Days seem sometimes as if they'll never end. Sun takes its heels to taunt you, but after sunlit days, one thing stays the same. Rises the moon. She looked just like a kitty, kitty cat. She loved to dance and play. Though we learned no friend will need less.
plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. When your sink is in trouble, you could call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers. Hooked on the brothers. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I was nice today. Nice.
No, I don't wait for tomorrow. No, I won't give it a break. Don't need to beg, steal, or borrow. Watch me as I walk this way. I'm busy building an empire. Don't really care what you say. I'm only here for a good time. Drown 'em out like now, no mistake. Not to the matter, take control. All my visions are set in stone. Don't kill my vibe, I'm flawless by design. Can't change my mind, got too much on the line. Won't waste my time, you better recognize. Don't kill my vibe, I'm feeling so alive. I was born for this. Born for this. I was born for this.
When I was with you, I never felt more alone. I wish I never responded to all those texts. It'd be better if we had just never met. I wish we never met. We broke up on Pikachu, crying on my DF.
Hurt me and tell me you're mine. I don't know why, but I like it. Scary, my God, you're divine. Give me them, dope and diamonds. I'm under, baby, New York City. Never was there.
She likes my pics. I'm so edgy, but everybody wants me. Live stream of suicide, burn it on your CD. OMG, you're such a baddie. Crush it up, let's take some Addy. If I'm sad, I'll count myself. Who even cares about mental health? I love you, sound psycho. Did you know where the month go? Let's have fun, I have a knife. Let's have fun like 10 knives.
Hi everyone, I'm gonna give a quick Kandi tour because I haven't posted in a while and I need to do that, but I don't have enough beads to make a new project, so I'm gonna give you a Kandi tour. This one is my first ever ladder stitch cuff. I'm giving this away tomorrow at a anime convention because I don't wear it anymore, and it's really easy to make. I don't really need to wear this. I can just make more. This one is a transgender flower cuff. It wasn't supposed to be a transgender cuff, but then I realized it was the colors of the flag, so that's what I call it now. Next up, I've already posted about this one, but I'm gonna post it again because it's really funny to me. This failed flower cuff stitch, that I made, it was supposed to look like this. I don't really know what happened. All I can say is, I read the thing wrong and I thought it said elastic. It was fishing wire. Don't use fishing wire, guys. It's not worth it. Next up, I've already made a video about this, but I'm going to showcase it again, is this Squishmallow necklace, because I got a lot of hate for this one, because I used a TX2 song. My bad, guys. Wasn't the point in the video. Just wanted to showcase me making a cool necklace. But I guess that's TikTok for you. Next up is this X-Base cuff that I made. I was running low on beads, so I had to cut up my Ryan Gosling necklace, and I was really upset. But, it doesn't really fit my wrists that much. I can't get it on with one hand. But, you know, I still wear it sometimes, because, you know, it's alright. Next up is my first ever peyote stitch, which I didn't make a video on, because I just kind of wanted to finish it. I didn't want to film it. And I think I put it on my story, actually. I can get this on. It's kind of difficult with one hand. There we go. Oh. This is what it looks like on. This took me... Don't know. Can't really remember, but I really like it. I like how it turned out. It's pretty cool. Next up is this atrocity. I'm definitely gonna remake this, because this is horrendous. It just looks like a massive mess. Like, I'm not a big fan, because I didn't join up the things that you were supposed to. I was like, no, I'm gonna make spikes, because that's cooler. It's not. I don't like this, and I'm going to remake it. I'm not gonna show you all of my singles, because I have hundreds, if not thousands. But I have this little policeman. I just felt like he needed some appreciation. Next up is no one I've already made a video about, but it's this eye perler that I love. I don't wear it much anymore, because I don't really have any green outfits, but I really like it. I like how it looks, it feels. It's really cool. Next, which I haven't shown this account before, and I probably should have, but it's my biggest Kandi project ever, and it is this Kandi mask. This took me a total of 12 plus hours to make. The bottom stitch is horrendous, because I was so tired. It was like, what, 3 a.m. when I finished this. Not last night, just... can't really remember when I made this, but... the straps don't really fit my head, right? But that's not the point. But it looks like a little mini purse, sometimes. Yeah, this took so long to make. I had to go into loads of random other beads to make this, like different bead packs that I just randomly found. Yeah, so now I don't need more red beads, or orange beads, or yellow beads. But that's okay, because Kandi mask. I will probably not make a video for a while again, because I've lost motivation, and I have no money for beads, so... Bye.
I'm not a piece of cake for you to just discard while you walk away with the frosting on my heart. So I'm taking back what's mine you miss. A slice of heaven that I gave to you last night. A slice of heaven that I gave. A slice of heaven.
Oh my god, I think I'm dying. Oh my god, I think I'm dying. Oh my god, I think I'm dying. Oh my god, I think I'm dying.
.3D Kandi Cube. Get 12 of one colour and 8 of another. Put 8 beads, one in every other colour pattern. Tie off and make 2. Make sure the color with 8 is on the edge. Put the square and 2 beads on a string in this pattern. Take the string and put it in the corner bead of the first square. Should look like this. Repeat on the other side. Tie off and you should be done. Happy making. Bye bye.
Stop staring at my boob.
Stalkers, double D's, fuckbacks, hookers, SOBs, eligible leads, Jessicas, Vaporines, milk, just big breasts, shoulder boulders on your chest.
Adding new beats to my gaze, I get some skulls with smiley beats, smiley face.
I'm going to show you how I make a Saturn candy cuff. So I have a really long piece of string and I tied a yellow bead at the bottom just to kind of indicate where it ends for the end. You're going to add 3 beads, no particular order, just add 3 and you're going to pull it to the bottom. Then you take your tail and you loop it through the first bead you put on in that sequence. And when you pull them together, it should look like a little triangle. Now you're going to add 2 beads of your choice. And here you're going to loop it through that first bead. You're going to loop back into it from where you came out of. And when you pull it together, just make sure that tail from that yellow bead doesn't get mixed into it, and it should look like an H. You're gonna just kind of repeat the process. It's gonna be a little bit loose, but it'll eventually, build itself together. So you add the 3 beads, pull it in tight, and you loop your tail through the first bead in that sequence to make the triangle. And when you have that triangle there, you're going to add your 2 other beads. And loop them back through that first bead that you came out of to make the H shape.
And from here on out, you just kind of repeat the process, try and keep it tight the best you can, and don't feel discouraged if you don't get it right away. It took me a long time to figure this out when I was making these for the first time. Here I'm just showing that I just used my 2 fingers to kind of hold the bottom down. And it's a lot of finger work that you'll figure out over time as you go. Kind of just help hold it down some. When you get close to the end here, you can kind of just decide on your own what looks well, and it stretches, so keep that in mind. You just pull off that end tail bead that you applied, and you just tie it off and cut the tails, and you're done. Once you figure out how the technique kind of goes, they're super easy to whip out. It just takes a while to learn it, but this is it. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helped you out.
Candy stuff I made. Thumb cuff. Star cuff. Matching star cuff. That's all.
You're pouting in your sleep, I'm waking, still yawning. We're proving to each other that romance is boring. Sure, there are things I could do if I was half prepared to prove to each other that romance is. Kind of stuff I got.
Gray beads. Pink.
Glow in the dark stars. Lekker beads.
Numbers.
Stars.
STRINGNFN.
Combrade.
So many stars. That's all by Easy.
Just your imagination. The exit is your fixation. Door after door you'll find that it is just a digital hallucination.
Battle for permission to meet 10.
I know this pretty witty girl always think about her. When she says hi to me, butterflies go right through me. And when I see her dancing, wanna take a chance and getting a little closer and maybe get to know her. I know this pretty witty girl always think about her. When she says hi to me, butterflies go right through me. And when I see her dancing, wanna take a chance and getting a little closer and maybe get to know her.
People I don't really like. You. Myself. Simon fucking Cowell.
So
Remember when you broke your foot from jumping out the second floor? I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. You wear me out. What will it take to show?
Hi, I'm Kiwi, and I'm going to be teaching you how to make a ladder cuff. See, kind of looks like a ladder. But you're going to need 3 beads on your string, just like normal, and then put on 3 more beads, but do not let them touch the purple. Take the other end of the string and push it through those 3 beads, and then pull each end. Basically, you just keep doing that, making sure that both ends of the string make it through. And to tie it, you simply fold it over. It was really hard to do. I was running out of string. But basically, you put one end of the string up through the first 3 beads that you originally put on there. Then the string should be next to each other, and you're going to simply tie them off. Should end up looking like this.
Thanks for watching. Everything I've made with these funny beads. Digging for more. I found one. 3.
All my wearable candy. 3. Right arm, usually. Left arm, usually. Other cuffs. Other usually worn. Other usually worn again. Random other ones. Other randoms. Necklaces. I forgot these.
Made this with mini pony beads and it's still massive. The original creator is Jude or Murph. So I screenshotted that video and looked at the candy count in that little tiny screenshot to make one with normal sized candy beads. He could literally be a candy sleep eye mask thing. He is so huge. You are not lying. Oh my god. Now I gotta decide if I want to put him on a necklace or an X-Space cuff. Like, he's massive. What do I do with this?
Bro, I literally started making candy today, and I am addicted. It's so fun. And I have already made all this plus belt chain.
Calling all candy kids. Show us the first candy you made if you still have it. The first candy that was traded to you. Your newest candy. Your biggest candy. Your tiniest candy. Your favorite candy. Your candy that you will never trade. The candy that took you the longest. A candy you messed up on, but you still love it. And the candy that was most recently traded to you.
Ignore this is for a candy contest.
My cat did me the honest favor of knocking over this case of beads for me, so I thought some of you would really appreciate watching me reorganize this bead case. I set aside a bowl and get a spoon to scoop out all the beads. I didn't really use it, but I did have a tapestry needle on hand to help me reorganize my beads. I'm just going section by section, scooping out beads and then placing the beads back in their respective sections. There's probably a faster way to do this, but this is what works for me. And you know, honestly, this is the first time BC has ever knocked over a bead case. Whenever I work on projects, he's always nearby, usually sunbathing on the same glass table that I work on. We usually keep to our respective spaces, but I guess that day he was feeling particularly needy. Doesn't really matter, mistakes happen, and it gives me something to do and something for you to watch. And yeah, here's everything organized. This bead case desperately needs refilling, but at least it's organized. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.
Somebody asked me how to make candy spike cups, so I wanted to do a tutorial. You're gonna need 35 inches of string. I already measured that out. This is for one, so you're gonna need 70 inches total. Also going to need 140 of your main color, 70 for each bracelet. And you're gonna need 42 of your spike color, 21 for each bracelet. So to start, you're just gonna put 28 of your base color beads on the string and then tie it off. Boom! Like that. Weave through the beads so that you're placing an extra bead on top of every other bead. Once you have one row, it should look like this, and then you're just gonna do that for 2 more rows. And that's gonna be the base for both cuffs. In one of those rows that has 3 beads, you're gonna string it through the center bead. 3 white beads to make a spike, and go through the middle on the row with 3 beads again. Just to leave a little space, you weave it through the beads to make sure that you can't see the string. And you just repeat on the rest of the empty spaces. There's one little spike. And then you just go all the way around. And here it is all done. So now you just take those 2 extra strings and you're just gonna tie them off. And then you're just gonna repeat the same thing all over again. And there you have your set. I really hope that this was helpful. And please, please, please do consider checking out my shop. Even if you just wanna browse through, that would really mean a lot to me. And that's what it looks like.
Ooh, a fresh pie. Save me a slice. That's good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's... Alright, that's good. Okay, okay. Alright, okay, alright. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's enough slices!
Maybe. Hold on, I'll try to give it another go.
Here's how to make go.
And you have this little goober bot.
Seeing how many candy singles I can make in 30 minutes. Made a total of 4 singles. My room is a mess.
I always come back.
Connection terminated.
Father, it's me, Michael.
Of course. First thing is to get a ton of cord. Start with the X base. String on 11 beads, skip to accent beads, and then thread through the next bottom 2. Go through the top to this time, but continue this all the way around. String on 3 beads, and thread through the 4th one of the points you just made. Add 3 more and thread through the next 2 on the other side. Continue all the way around. Last step is to add the border. Tie onto the accent bead, string on for beads, and thread through the middle point. Add 4 beads again and thread through the next accent bead.
Hello my friends, let's learn how to make these candy bat charms. Just a heads up, this is a bit of a more advanced charm to make. We're going to start with folding our string in half, taking 1 bead down one side of the string, and we're just going to be following this pattern. This is where we should be so far. We want to make sure that going forward that our pattern is the black beads on top. We also want to make sure that our strings are not tangled up and not flipping sides. We want to make sure that the string stays in one direction. As you'll notice for this tutorial, I'm not explaining every little thing that I'm doing. I just want to explain the key parts, just because for TikTok's sake, it would be way too long of a video. To finish off this first row, we're going to take a black bead, weave our strings on either end, and we're going to pull. And this is where your pattern should be. We're going to go ahead and tie this off, and we're going to start at the top row. We're going to take our string, weave it through that first black bead, and for the most part, we're just going to fill in these gaps with almost all black beads. Minus the middle one, we're going to do a pink for the nose. For this next part, we're going to take our string and weave it through that top bead, and we're going to fill in 2 black beads. We're going to skip these 2 beads, weave our string through there. And then for me, I'm going to do my eyes as yellow. We're going to skip those 2 beads and then fill the rest in with black. We're going to weave our string up, and then we're going to weave it all the way down to this bead. When you get to that last bead, you're going to take your string, you're going to weave it to that black bead underneath and the black bead on top, and then we're going to fill it in with black beads. This last bead's going to be kind of tricky, so we're going to take our string, weave it under that black bead, the one diagonal to it, and up through our eye, and we're going to fill it in. We're going to take 1 black bead for the point of the ear, weave our string over, and add 1 more black bead, and we are done with the top of our bat. Weave your string through that first bead, and we're just going to fill out the bottom of our bat with this pattern here. Weave your string under again, and we're going to fill out this pattern. And weave your string under again, and then we're going to fill out the pattern again. Alright, now we are done with the wing, so we're going to take our string, we're going to weave it under, and then we're going to take our string towards that black bead, and then we're going to fill it out with black beads. I do this 2 times, and then I take my string, meet it up with the other tail, I tie it off, and then you have your own little bat. How cute! Now, if you made it this far over on my YouTube channel, I have a follow along video with me, which goes more in depth about how to make these little bats. So check it out if you're interested. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
I'm going to show you how I made this cuff. Now, I'm going to try and explain this best I can, but I'm sorry I'm kind of bad at explaining things, so we'll see how this goes. So this is the pattern I'm using, and you can find these on candypatterns.com. Now, the really good thing about this website is when you click on it, you will get a number of patterns so you can see where the layers are. So you can see layer 1 right here, goes like that, but this is really all just a single bracelet for number 1. So using this black as a reference point, I'm going to count how many red I need, and then black, red, till I get all the way around. Now I'm going to be using brown instead of red because I don't have enough red, and I'm also out of pink. Once you put all your beads on your string, you're going to want to go ahead and tie that off just to make a single. And a quick side note, you can adjust this to be whatever size you need. I typically need 30, this says 34, but I'm just going to do 34 for the sake of this video. So this next part to where it can get kind of tricky. So I've gone ahead and put my string through this bead right here, so that puts me at the very beginning. So you can see layer 2 goes right here. So what I'm going to do is, it's going to go string, 1 bead, go through here, bead, go through here, continue that on. So I'm putting 1 bead on, and I'm going to string it through this one right here. So I'm skipping one and going to the next one. So now it's going to look something like that, and you can see how that pattern correlates to this right here. Now you're just going to continue this all the way around, following this pattern for number 2. And using a needle does make this way easier. And another good tip is making sure you're counting as you're going and keeping track of where you are, just so you don't put the wrong color or anything. So for example, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to need 4 red beads and then 1 black. So count as you're going just so you don't get off track. So again, I'm just going to take my needle, I'm going to put it through here, pull that bead all the way through, and you'll start to see a pattern forming. So now you can see I'm adding 1 last bead on, so I'm going to go through this bead and I'm going to come out through here. So now row 2 is complete, and we're going to start row 3. Now row 3 is going to be the same exact process as we did for row 2. And again, just count where you are, count where you're starting, and follow the pattern. So since I'm coming out of this bead, I'm going to go through this next one. Then do that all the way around. And to finish this line, we're going to go right through this bead right here, and then out through this one. And then onto the next row, all the way up to the top. Now once that pattern has been repeated all the way to the top, you're just going to tie this off. So I like to put the string through about here and tie it right there. And I usually double or triple knot that. And then you can just cut that off. Now for this one, I did add 1 more layer, but the pattern didn't have it, so I didn't add it to this one. But yeah, then you're done. And this can be done with any pattern that you want. And here's the pattern, if that is all you need. And of course, the creator, the person I'm going to give credits to for this pattern. And I'm sorry if I didn't explain it very well, but I hope this somewhat helped.
This is a really highly requested tutorial on how to make this candy tie that everyone really likes. So you're gonna need a string, obviously. A really stretchy one would be best for this. You're gonna want it to be like long. This is only like, what, 10 inches? But that's because there's no way I'm making another tie, because that took me like 4 hours the first time. So maybe like your wingspan and more, probably. Maybe like double your wingspan. I have no idea. I don't remember how much I used. I think I actually ran out and had to tie more on. Anyway, I have no idea how I'm going to do this without using my hands. I actually did find the pattern that I used to make this, so that's how you do it. So you're going to take your string and you're going to put 3 on each end, like this, and you're going to like let them meet right there. And then the next thing there it is. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your string and you're going to put it over this way, actually, and you're going to string 5 beads onto here. So now it should look like this, and you're going to take your other string and you're going to, I can't really do this on camera, but you're going to put it in through the holes. So now it should look something like this, and you're going to want to pull the ends until it's tight. It should then look like this, and then you're basically going to repeat the exact same steps over and over again, but following the pattern that I gave you earlier. I hope this helped somewhat, because it was kind of bad. I'm sorry.
be a little bitch with your chit chat. Just show me where you dig it at. Listen high, I'm in love with this song, so just take baby said I've heard enough. How can that blah blah blah? Think you'll be getting this? Nah, in the back of my car. If you keep talking that
Okay, so I'm stupid and recorded half of it and then accidentally deleted it. So I'm gonna have to explain it with the half-made bracelet. So basically, you start off with, where is it? You start off with one red, and then you do 7 yellows, and then another red, and then 3 yellows and 1 black, and then 15 yellows, a black, and 3 yellows, and you tie that all off. Oh, but make sure to leave string. And I just realized I did too short, but you know. Okay, and once it's tied off, it should look like this. So basically just this without the ears. And then you're gonna want to thread this through past the black into right here. Okay, so sorry, this looks really weird, but once it's threaded to the 3, you're gonna add 2 yellows and 3 blacks and then another 2 yellows. I'll show you when I do it. And then ignore that's on my leg right now, and that's not it. It should look like this, and then you're gonna want to thread it. You're gonna want to thread this through this right there. And it kind of moves around, but this is the only way I know how to keep it like that right now. And then you're gonna want to thread this, all the way to the 3rd one here. No, this one. You're gonna want to thread it to this one. Okay, and then once it's threaded through there, you're gonna want to do the same thing you did here. And now you have that, and you're gonna want to thread it. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, I messed up on this. I just realized. Oh, that's fine. But what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to thread it through this one, and then tie it back, and it's all done. I'll show you when it's. Okay, apparently I did not mess up. There's supposed to be 3 here, and that's where it threads through. But yeah. So then I usually thread it through the black so it can still stay up, and then I tie it. So let me tie that real quick. And that's the finished Pikachu. Sorry, ignore those yellow beads. So in total, you will need 38 yellow beads, 2 reds, and 8 black beads. I might be wrong on the yellow, so take that with a guess. This is it on. Kind of lopsided. Yeah, I hope that was simple enough. Have fun. If you have any questions, just comment it.
Hello everybody, welcome to my Kandi tutorial. First you're going to start with the base and make sure it fits around your wrist. You also need a long piece of string. Use colors of your choice, but make sure you know what color you chose as the connector bead. My connector bead is the black one. Then you're going to use the extra string and loop it through the connector bead. Next, you're going to make a pattern using 3 beads. The one in the middle is the new connector bead. After you place your 3 beads, pull the string through the first row of connector beads. Do this pattern until you get to the next row. Once you're on your last row, you're going to weave the string all the way through the top and next set. Once you got it through, you continue the pattern. I'm recycling string because I completely ran out. Here I messed up, but that's okay, it's going to be covered anyways. I'm making this short, but you can make yours as long as you want. Here is one of my longest ones that also spins. I recommend watching a YouTube tutorial to learn how to make these spinning ones. I also want to thank you all for all the love and support I've been getting. Anyways, once you're on your last row, you only add 2 beads instead of 3. Right here you can see the X pattern forming. Thanks for watching part 2 on how to add spikes, coming soon.
I just started making candy and I made this cool bracelet and 2 stars and a lot more. Sigma.
Making my first cuff. What I have so far. Color switch. Finished.
So a lot of people have asked me for a tutorial on how I made this cuff. This is an epic cuff or a 3D cuff. A couple of questions I get are, where do I get my string? My string is called Bead and Stretch and I get it from Walmart. I get these big packages because I make a lot of candy, but they sell smaller ones as well. Another question I get asked is, where do I get my beads? I get my beads from Joann's and I buy 1-pound bags. They're very inexpensive and they will last you a while, especially if you're just beginning. Some of the things you'll need for this are a pair of scissors, your string, your beads in the colors that you choose, and I used a tapestry needle to help me get the beads where I need them to go. My cuff is Todoroki inspired, so I'm going to be using mainly blues and reds. But of course, the colors of your cuff are up to you. I recommend using 2 colors and to be patient.
Financially responsible! I can't stop winning! I can't stop winning! I can't stop winning!
Doesn't feel like the right place, and we'll try anything just to be a kid once again. Just to be a kid again.
Some new ones less than 3. Round 7 ounce.
See, I believe that if I see it in my heart, smash through the ceiling, cause I'm reaching for the stars. Whoa.
I just want her love. I know this pretty sea girl. I wish you could have seen her. I know she got some problems, but I don't wanna leave her. And every time I see her, she makes me get this feeling. It feels just like I'm dreaming. Gets me higher than the ceiling. I know this pretty sea girl. I would.
This is the heaviest song you will ever fucking hear! The heaviest song we have ever written! Met a girl and I really thought she liked me.
it, lock it. The victim on it, come with. Scheme and plot it. The veil is thinning tonight. Hedonic. Okay, gossip. I want it. I know this pretty though. Always think about her. Which is never do me, but if I go and through me, and then I see the next scene. Why you take a chance and get it a little closer? And even get to know her. I know it's pretty though. Always think about her. Which is never do me, but if I go and
It's brutal out here. Guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. I got my driver's license last week.
Guys, you're not gonna believe this. So remember the big one? I made it and it's really good. And it took a lot of time and a lot of beads. And you know, I don't have a lot of time or a lot of beads all the time. So I made a small one. It's small. Look at how teeny, it's like it's the size of my hand. Look at them in comparison. Yes, yes.
I'm not dreaming out of you, just kiss me. You don't know it, but you already miss me. Like a tum-tum in my eardrum, dum-dum. Music boyfriend, I'm your yum-yum.
How long you been doing hair?
For like 3 years.
Yeah, that's cute. Can you turn around for me? Yeah.
Sorting leftover beads. These aren't beads. Taking out these funky beads. Clear beads. Warm color beads. Cool color beads. Letters. Perler beads invaders. Organizing warm colors. Organizing cool colors. Sorting whatever TF these are. Done. 3. Thanks for watching.
Kandi tour. My first cup. This was given to me by one of the kids I babysit. Soulstone Candy hashtag not sponsored, but these are great for storing photo memories. B for P3 holder. Big cuff for my BF. Fidget candy, click, 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 click. This thing rattles. It brings me infinite happiness. Everything I've been traded. The way the music cuts off, I can't.
약속해줘요. 절대 나 혼자 내버려두지 않기로. 1 더하기는 귀요미. 2 더하기는 귀요미. 3 더하기 3은 귀요미.
All my wearable candy. 3. Right arm, usually. Left arm, usually. Other cuffs. Other usually worn. Other usually worn again. Random other ones. Other randoms. Necklaces. I forgot these.
I was gonna buy a print from as many glitch videos as possible and force them to write, "I feel so Sigma" one day.
I feel so Sigma. Yummers.
Candy I made today because I use candy as a coping mechanism. Trans and proud speaks for itself. No S3X. I'm ace, so I thought this was absolutely hilarious. Polyam, I tried making it the colors of the flag in my PFP, but it sort of didn't work out that well, sad face. Acolian, just a kiss boy, what can I say?
Oh, you can't find this in the store. Not this, baby. This right here. This is customized. You better get like me.
Candy jar!
Stars. Cuffs 3.
Necklaces plus tie.
Album-themed singles. P.
Regular singles.
This one has a Lol Off Me online friends initials on it.
Band. Song-themed singles.
Single my friend gave to me.
HU members.
HU songs.